Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys reasons why I think you should go to U of A and reasons why I love U of A. And I really want to get this video out because a lot of you guys have been DMing me asking questions about whether I think U of A is right for you or if you should go to U of A, and also asking a lot about the difference between U of A and ASU. I personally have never even toured ASU or been there, so I really don't know anything about it. So that's why me and Gabby Dionicio, I hope I'm saying your name right, but me and Gabby are collabing on this video to give reasons why you should go to U of A or ASU. So she goes to ASU, so she'll be giving you guys reasons on why you guys should go, and you guys should totally check her out. I have her channel linked down below so you guys can watch that if you're on the fence on whether you should choose U of A or ASU, and hopefully decide whether one school would be a better fit or if you're considering going to either one of these schools. So I just wish this video was around when I was deciding on where to go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys can get a little bit of an insight on whether this school is a good fit for you or if it's not, and hopefully guide you, since you guys are going to be deciding soon where you guys are going to be attending the next 4 years of your life. And I know that's a really big decision, and I know I still have my Christmas tree up. I need to take that down. We're ready in January. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so the reason that I would choose to go to U of A is the campus. So even though Tucson's in the desert, the campus is so gorgeous and it's very lush and green, and there's so many like palm trees, and I don't know, I think it's a gorgeous campus. And I think what I really love about it is like the history behind our campus and how it's like not so modernized, and I love just a lot of like how it's like been the same for so long, and especially how it just feels like you're on a college campus. I think that was like a huge thing for me when I visited a few years ago. When I went on campus, I really liked how I felt that I was actually like touring a college campus, and I don't know if that makes sense at all, but I just love the campus in general. Maybe people may like something more modern, that just depends, but yeah. And this would like lead into the second thing, which would be the tradition. I literally feel like I'm one of those tour guides right now. But the tradition with all of U of A, so we have like homecoming and spring fling, and I've never like really heard of that until I went to U of A. I don't think I've heard like a lot of schools like do that, so it's like mostly for a lot of the alumni to come back, and we put on like a ton of events, and it's just like a really big deal, like our homecoming and spring fling. And another thing is also like the tailgates at U of A, not like the parties but like the real tailgates. So like on U of A, like there's like this huge strip of grass, and it's called like the mall. It didn't make sense to me when I first like was looking into U of A. They kept saying the mall, and I thought it was like a real mall, but it's just like the strip of grass that they call like in the center of campus. And on game days, like that's full of like people tailgating, like people from the community. So I just like love the traditions that U of A has, and this may not be important to a lot of people, but if like something like that like interests you, or like you want to be a part of like a school like that, then you may really enjoy it, other than maybe other schools. I know a lot of schools that I looked into before like didn't really have like that history and tradition behind it, so I don't know. And there's also a lot of like hidden treasures like in Tucson, like University, La Encantada, Gates Pass, and downtown that like I didn't know about when I was touring. Like I've been able to explore more that I've been there, but like those places are such like beautiful hidden treasures. And even though like before I didn't really appreciate Tucson, I was like, it's like nothing there, it's like desert, blah blah blah. There's actually so much more to do than you would think, like a lot of shopping malls and nice bars and restaurants downtown, lots of hiking, and a lot of things that you could actually do. So you may think that, oh, there's nothing to do in Tucson, but there actually is a ton of things to do, and I've been able to explore that more. So just like anywhere else, there's good parts and there's nice parts of every city. Okay, another thing about Tucson and U of A is the weather. Our weather it's beautiful year round, and the worst part is summer, and you're not even there for the summer, which is awesome, because I was like worried about the heat, because I actually don't like the heat. I hate it. So I was pretty nervous about the weather and if it was gonna be too hot, but it's actually like gorgeous and it's not too hot. It was really only hot in August and September, and I swear like October 1st it was already gloomy and like fall weather, and then it's like you actually get to experience winter and it gets really cold. And then when spring hits, the weather's beautiful again, and then right before you leave, then it starts getting to the hundreds again. So year round, I would just say the weather's gorgeous and it's beautiful. It's nothing too extreme, and when it is extreme, you're not there. So I would definitely say the weather is a huge reason why I personally love U of A, and I just think it's like perfect. And the other thing is Greek life. So if you guys haven't like seen other videos of mine, but like Greek life was a really big deal to me before with choosing where I wanted to go to school. And U of A, if you didn't know, has like huge Greek life, and we have a full-on Greek row, and that's something that really intrigued me about the school, and I wanted to go to school that was like big like that. So I would definitely say if you want to go to school that has like good Greek life and you want to be part of it, and you want to go to school that's very traditional and has like a Greek row, I would definitely say U of A is like the perfect school for that. Greek life is very heavy on campus and it's a big deal. But the other thing I wanted to say is if you don't want to go into Greek life, it's like not a big deal, because even though it is a big part of U of A, if you think about it, only 6% of students are actually involved in Greek life. So if you're not in Greek life, it's not the end of the world. Like, there's so much other things to do also. So you won't feel like you have to be a part of Greek life in order to enjoy college. Like, you still have fun no matter what. So I would definitely say if you are looking into being in Greek life, then it's a really good school for that. And if you aren't, then it's not a big deal, because it's still only 6% of the school that is actually a part of Greek life. The other thing that's really unique about U of A is we don't have a traditional dining hall. Like, we do have a meal plan, but there isn't like a cafeteria that we have. It's like called the Student Union, and we have like, there's like a ton of different like restaurants and food places that you can eat at. But the meal plan is either like Cat Cash, which you can like put money on it and also use it at restaurants like all around like in Tucson. Like, a lot of people like will use their meal plan. They can buy food like on campus, or they can buy food like somewhere else on University, which is like this strip of like restaurants, and a lot of people use that, so they don't want to use food on campus. So it doesn't get repetitive with the food there. I don't even have a meal plan at school because I eat at my house all the time, but other people love having like Cat Cash because they can eat like wherever they want, and they don't feel like they have to only eat like at a dining hall. Like, they can eat pretty much anywhere with the money that's on their Cat Cash. So I think that's really unique. And we have a Chick-fil-A, like Steak and Shake, deli place, other smoothie places, like a lot of really good food. So it really doesn't really ever get boring with the food that we have, which is really nice. And the academics at U of A are also really, really good. So I'm an education major, but our business program is really, really good. I swear like half the people I know are all business majors, and at U of A we do have a really good business school, and that's Eller. There's really, really a lot of great academics that come out of our school. There's just a lot of really good programs. I guess you just have to look into the one specific for you. If you are a business major, like, our school is really, really good for business, so I would look into that also. So the next thing is the social life. I feel like that's like a huge one, is the social life, because no matter what, even if the campus is gorgeous, the programs are great, I feel like the social life is really going to impact your experience, because even if you don't like going to parties or anything, like, your social life still is gonna kind of affect if you like being there. So that's like something that I really enjoy about U of A, is like the social life that we have. So there are like a lot of like big parties if you're into that, so there's always something going on. But if you don't like that, then that's fine. There's so many different things too. But yeah, the social life at U of A is pretty good, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Another reason why I really love U of A is just the big school feel, and this could turn off like a lot of people. So if you don't want to go to a school where it's huge, where you feel like you may not know everyone, and you rather have like a more like intimate school where there's like less than 10,000 people or 5,000 people, then U of A may not be for you, because it is a huge school, and I personally love that. I love that there's just so many people, and you can really meet new people all the time. I know a lot of people who really, really like the big school feel, and a lot of people who hate it, so that's the thing. So if you don't like big schools, then maybe you might not like it. Even though it's a huge school, I really love that it's like we're all on one campus. Other than ASU, I heard it's not like that, and it's like multiple campuses. So I really enjoy that everything is walking distance. Like even the farthest dorm that we have, like it's still walkable and nothing's too far away. So I really like that also. The last thing why I think you should go to U of A is the school spirit. Like literally any restaurant like around Tucson, like they are so school spirited. The community is very school spirited and everyone just like loves U of A and loves cheering on our Wildcats. And it's personally like one of my favorite things about U of A is just how much school spirit we have, and I feel like a lot of schools aren't like that. So if you definitely want to go to a school where you'll have all of that, then U of A is for you. But I don't know, those are all the reasons I came up with. If you guys have any more questions about U of A, feel free to message me. I will try and get back to you guys because I really want to help you guys make a decision if it's the right fit for you. So hopefully these things helped gear you either in the right direction. If you guys go to U of A, comment down below your guys' favorite things about U of A and why you chose to go there, and hopefully that'll help other people. And also be sure to check out Gabby's video. Again, I'll have that link down below so you guys can check it out. Be sure to watch it right after this. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.